I'm good. I'm good.
You're live now.
PraiseRadio.com. Change me, oh God. Tamala Man, change me. Right, Puppet, I got out.
Good evening. It's your favorite boss lady, Shakia Sanders Bradford, and you're listening to Boss Up with Kia, Your Business Matters. Today I have a very special guest in the studio with me, and I'm so excited to have her here. She is a proud sponsor of the show, and right after we hear from Tasha Cobbs-Leonard, I'm getting ready. We'll have a little chat with her to see about her business today. We'll be right back. Yo. The red seed. Just red seed. One minute. And we're back, and you're listening to Boss Up with Kia. Your business matters. Listen, that is an amazing song. I mean, the words to that song is just, it blows my mind to know that God is ready to blow my mind. I'm getting ready for the overflow. That is just an amazing song. And what an awesome song to bring on my special guest. I mean, listen, this young lady that I have with me, and I call her a young lady because she is my young lady. She's my business partner, my partner in crime. I mean, she's just an amazing person, and I'm excited to have her on with me. The one and only Miss Tonya Peterson of 1K Photography. Hello, Tonya.
Hello.
Welcome to the show. I'm so excited to have you here.
Well, I'm excited to be here, needless to say, because I'm always behind the scene, but I thank you for the opportunity for being here and, thinking of me to come on the show with you.
Of course, we are all behind the scenes people, but, we're getting ready for the overflow, so we have to step up and step out.
Yes,
we got to level up. This is what we do.
Yes,
We're leveling up this year.
I'm ready.
Yes, see, I'm getting ready. Just prophesy by itself. See how that works? God will do it. He'll do that thing now.
Yes,
but listen, I'm excited to have you here. So what I want to do is I want you to tell the people about your business. Let us know some things of how you got started, some obstacles that you may have faced. Give us some advice. Tell us about 1K Photography. What is it all about?
Well, certainly I would be glad to. Well, my name is Tonya Peterson, like she said, owner of 1K Photography. This is a business that I started out doing, side jobs for family and friends, and it started way back in my teenage years. So I, thought, why not, turn my passion into what a business, and so that's how I got started. It wasn't easy. There's going to be roadblocks, there's going to be stumbling blocks, but you have to endure the process, With God, all things are possible. There were times where, when I first got started, I thought, just pull out the camera and point and shoot, and that was it. Right. But, that's not all to it, and a lot of people don't understand that, it's more to it than just taking the camera out and pointing and shooting. There's a lot goes into it. You have to, edit photos. You have to go through tons and tons of photos to pick the best one. Right. And so, but for me, I had to find my way, find what I like most about photography, and that was interacting with people.
Wow.
So that's my main focus in my business is I like to interact with people. I like to take something created and see the end process. So, you know, I would tell, you know, people that want to start, you know, you just have to start somewhere, but you have to find your way in what it is that you want to do in life, or what it is that God placed in your belly, you know, for you to fulfill your purpose. Right. Find your a mentor, somebody that's further along in the area that you want to be in than you. You know, that's what I had to do. I mean, I had to invest in myself. Yes. You got to invest in yourself if you want to take your business to the next level.
Talk to the people. Tell them again. Tell them that
invest in yourself.
Right.
I mean, I took classes. I you know, took classes online. I went in school taking classes. I have a few people that I go to that are further along in photography than I am, that I look up to. I admire their work. Not saying I'm in competition with them, but you know, I admire their work. So I see myself on the level that they at. That's where I want to be.
Right.
You know,
see, that's one thing about business people. When it comes down to starting their business and everything, they think it's just everything's going to be free. Right. They don't take the time to invest in themselves. They want somebody else to just hand it over to them and let them work. But when it's your passion, when it's your dream, it takes a lot of time to invest in yourself. You have to learn, because the world is forever changing. Yes. So today it could be one thing and tomorrow it could be something totally different. If you don't take the time to invest in yourself, you might be at a loss. Yes. So people have to understand it takes money to invest in yourself. Go to school, take classes, get certifications, get your license, whatever it takes. Get on YouTube, Google it, whatever you need to do, invest in yourself. Yes. You said that your passion, turn it into your business. And if it's your passion, you're going to want to see it succeed. That's you're going to want to see, you have to overcome all those obstacles. You have to look forward to failure, because all that stuff builds you up. I mean, that is just a part of life. It's a part of business, but you have to want to endure the process. Yes, that's what it takes to endure the process. So let me ask you a question. What do you think about women being business partners? How does that help you with your business?
Well, it helps me because, like, for instance, with me, you and I, you know, we met we started out in an organization called Women on the Move, and we just grew, you know, fond of each other, and, you know, we held each other accountable for, you know, our business. Right. And so, you know, you had some services that I could use, I had services that you could use. Right. So that was a plus for both of us. You know, if you're winning and growing your business, I can do the same, and we can, you know, help each other out. So I say that, you know, those sometimes, you know, women in the organization is a good thing, you know, and we can help each other and uplift each other and encourage each other, especially for those that have been doing it for a while. Then you can, you know, the people that just starting out, they can look at you and say, you know, hey, I can do that too, right? You know, and so that's why it's good to have somebody like you, accountability partner, you know. So I would, you know, tell them just try to get you an accountability partner.
And that helps being accountable. And by the way, I'm going to throw a plug in there. All my pictures is done by 1K Photography.
Yes.
She's an amazing person. So, yes, you know, what she can do for me, what I can do for her. The point is we help each other. That's right. And that's what it takes. It takes women. It takes men. It takes everybody to help grow. You can't just start a business on your own. Yes. No matter what you think it is, you know, you can say, I'm the boss, I'm the CEO, but it takes a village. It takes a community. It takes a circle. It takes ministry. It takes mentors. It takes a lot of people to get your business started. The point of the matter is you have to get started and trust the process. You have to endure the entire process, even financially. Oh gosh, that is just one of those. Listen, when it comes down to money, listen, it'll stop anybody's business. We'll have a dream one day, and then tomorrow we'll be like, that costs $2 for me to start. I'm not going to do this.
And it's funny that you say that, because, you know, I can hear my pastor saying, you know, you got something in your belly, God put in your belly. If you go to sleep at night and that's all you can think of, if you wake up in the morning and that's all you can think of or dream about, then that's something that you need to put into work. Right. But a lot of people don't step out on faith because they feel like, I don't have the money to do so. But you don't need the money. You know, you don't need the money right then and there. If you pray and talk to God about your vision, He gonna send the people.
Preaching, go ahead and preach now.
He gonna send the people to come in
Right.
to pour into your business if
Right.
that's something that you're gonna be passionate about. But you got to put in work too.
You got to put in
It ain't
work.
gonna just come easy overnight. You got to
Faith
put in
without
that
works
work.
is dead,
It's
so you
dead.
have to put in that work.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Listen, you in here preaching. I don't know. Let me make sure I get myself together because you preaching in here. But that is one thing. We have to learn to invest in ourselves. Like you said, it's our passion. It's our dream. And we can do it. God has given us these gifts, these talents. He's put it here. He's put out the platforms. He's put the people here to help us. So we have to do it. We have to take the time to take this $2 and go out here and buy this book and read it on how to be a leader, how to be a mentor, how to be a business owner. Take that $10 and go out there and invest in a class.
Yeah.
You know, take that $20 and go out there and grow a seed, put a seed into somebody else's business and help that business grow so it can help you grow. You just never know what's out there for you until you just start.
Yes.
And get it out there. And that's just amazing. That's just one amazing thing that people have to realize. People are out here to help. I had to learn that the hard way. Because I was always, I'm just going to do this on my own. Because I know these people is not going to be out here helping me. I don't get no support. You know, ain't nobody going to invest in me. Nobody going to help Kia when I need $2. Where the people ain't going to give me my $2, you know? But I had to learn that there is somebody out there with $2. There's somebody out there with $5. There's somebody out there willing to do a service for me for free. You know, there's somebody out there willing to teach me, take me in under their wings. It's just the point of the matter is going out there, stepping out on faith, and doing that. I mean, that's all it takes. I mean, victory is here.
Yes.
That's what it is. Victory is here.
And so, that's what I had to, learn too with, 1K photography. I just started out doing the basics. Now my business have grown. I done branch out doing a whole lot of different other things. I do the portraits. I do family sessions. I do events now. I also have a photo booth, which this year, I'm going to, market and advertise it more because last year, I have to admit, I've been slacking on it.
We all have those moments.
I've been slacking on it. But I have, a lot of people probably don't know that I offer those services because I didn't put it out there like I need to.
Right.
And that's where a lot of people, get it mixed up too. You have to market yourself. You have to advertise your business because if you can't advertise it, most people not going to do it for you. So you have to put in the works in your business yourself.
So what are some ways that you advertise and market your business? How do you promote?
You promote, first of all, social media. I mean, that's the growing age now. Social media, Instagram. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. I have some other social media accounts I don't utilize. 2018, I'm going to do it.
Come on, 2018. Come on, 2018.
But like Twitter, but all of those things, people use that every day, and you can reach a broad range of audience through Facebook and Instagram.
Right.
You can pick your target audience from that. Also, you can do newsletters, you can do blast emails to get to people to know. If the people don't know your services, then how are they gonna know to come to you to get the services from you?
True.
So you have to advertise and put yourself out there.
So with that, does that help create a target market, or do you create a target market first and see what works?
Well, it depends on what is your business. You have to know, like, whatever, like, for me, like, family, so I would target, like, ladies and men. Men, they take pictures, but the females are more on the, photo side. So I target, 18 to 40, for families. Or when I get ready to do grad portraits, I'm targeting high school kids, and stuff like that. So you just have to know what you marketing and who you're targeting to, and that's how you create your target audience.
Gotcha. So social media, has it been a help creating your target market, or have it expanded it more?
It has helped because what I do is when I take family portraits or whenever I take any kind of pictures, I advertise them on my social. I have a business page and then I have a personal page. So what I do is, because my business page don't have as much traffic as my personal page, so I share my stuff on my business page, and then I also share it to my personal page. And so I always, like, no matter if I share 1 or 2 photos, I always get feedback. Somebody's going to message me either the next day or, the same day saying, hey, I want to get something done, because that may be a person that never saw or knew that I took pictures or anything. So that's why you have to constantly put your work out there for the people to see it.
And so it also helps when your clients also promote and market you as well, because those people that you can't reach, they can reach. And the people that they can't reach, somebody else can reach. So it takes a circle, it takes a village, to help run a business. Just by you sharing, your pictures by 1K Photography, then you might get 20 more other people come in that never heard about you, and now they want to come in to be your client. Yeah. So it does help when other people help and promote and market you as well. That's like an endorsement, I trust this business to do my work. Let me make sure that you are able to trust them, and then you can get somebody else to trust you as well. So it does take a lot of work, especially with branding. How do you consider branding? What do you think about branding? Is that important? How important is it to you?
I think it is very important. You have to brand yourself. Like, and I'm guilty myself for saying that, I wish I had to put my name with my business instead of 1K, because even though 1K Photography is my business, a lot of people still don't associate it with Tonya Peterson.
Right.
But I mean, that's why I gotta keep branding myself with that, so people can know that, hey, 1K Photography is my business. And so a lot of people, even though they don't know it, you still have to put it out there. And like one day I was in Walmart one day, and I was in the craft department of the store, and the girl, she saw me, she was like, I seen you took pictures at a birthday party or whatever. And I was like, yeah. And I recognized her face, and she was like, you got a business card or whatever. That's another thing. Never get caught without your business card, because you never know when you're going to see somebody and they're going to say, hey, you got a business card? That you don't want that look on your face like, oh.
And social media does not count out business cards. They do not discard that. Yes. Always have business cards, a flyer, a pamphlet, or something that you can have. It's always the legwork that matters. Because social media is easy, but if you don't have the papers in your hand, you never know what opportunity you might miss. So always have a business card or something. Yes. I mean, I was in Walmart and just minding my business, wasn't dressed up or nothing. Hey, you're BossUp, you're BossUp. I'm like, no, I'm Kia, but hey, I'm BossUp too, They just know me by BossUp, so I was like, well, let me put my name in just in case, because they just know me as Miss BossUp or Miss Boss Lady. So it's a part of branding.
It is.
But they still have to know who you are as well. But that just made my day just, hey, you're BossUp. All in Walmart. I was like, yes, that's me. I'm Kia.
Yes,
so that's just amazing. That is amazing. So you have a pageant.
I do.
Tell us about your pageant.
Oh man, the name of the organization, I call it organization. I'm only one person, but anyway.
It takes a village. It takes all of us.
Yes, but I do have a staff, so that's my organization. But it's called Dream Big Organization, and the name of the pageant is called Miss Sweetheart Pageant, and it's a beauty pageant for girls. And they started from birth up until age 18. This will be my fourth year doing this pageant, hosting this pageant. And it's a fun-filled pageant. It's all of my contestants, they walk away with a prize. I never want a child to feel like, I didn't win, or what it's all for, because it's just to build their self-esteem, their confidence, stage presence, and all that. So I host it every year, and also part of the proceeds from the pageant goes to the Palmetto Richland Kids Hospital to benefit the Camp Chemo division in memory of my nephew that passed from leukemia, Rakeem. So and if you would like to sign your girls, if you got any girls or know any girls from birth to 18 years old, you can reach me at 803-316-0854, and you can also go to the Facebook page, Dream Big Organization, and then also the email is dream.big.pageant.2014@gmail.com.
Awesome. It is a wonderful pageant. I have had the pleasure of working with Tonya with the pageant, and it's just amazing to see how it all came together, to see the girls out there, taking their steps and smiling and walking all high. Like, I'm just excited to be here and look at my dress and look at my outfit. They were just excited, and it's a beautiful thing to see that, and for all of them to walk away with something. You don't see that all the time. You just have your winners, and then everybody else don't go home. But to see everybody go home with something, that's just amazing. And that's still a part of business. You're always looking out for the other person. You're always looking out for your clients. You're always looking out for your customers, because you just never know. You just never know. You just put a smile on that one little girl's face. Yes. Even if she didn't win, she still walked away a winner.
Because I don't do it for me. I do it for them.
Right. Right, and that's just amazing. That's amazing. And that is coming up soon.
It is.
It is coming up soon.
And the date is March 3rd. We don't have a location yet, but that will be announced later. But yes, it's Saturday, March 3rd, and it's normally from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. And we do serve refreshments. So
and it'll be good, so it should be good, yes.
Yes, so again, like I say, if you know a little girl, you have a little girl, please reach out to me. So that I can get you an entry form and some more information on the different categories that we are presenting this year, and it's going to be really fun too.
Yes, Candyland.
Yes,
Candyland thing, yes. It's going to be awesome. So get your girls, get your aunties and your cousins and them, and get all of them together and sign up your nieces and cousin Pookie them from down the road. Go on and get little Susie from down the road, and y'all come on and get these girls in this pageant, and let's make this thing real big this year.
Yes.
I mean, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be amazing. So give us some last advice for your business and whatever you want to tell the people to help them out.
Well, I would say for anyone out there who is contemplating, dreaming, or thinking about starting a vision, just do it. Just do it. You know, don't feel like you're out there alone. You know, there's people, there are resources. The internet is wide open with. They have free stuff for you to start with, you know, entry-level stuff for you to start with. Just, you know, research it. I mean, Kia, she's the coach. She's a business coach. Boss up. Contact her. She don't mind. Now, one thing I can say about her, she don't mind giving advice. She don't mind helping you along the way. As long as you're putting in the work, she's not going to do it for you.
Come on.
But
you better preach.
She's going to walk you through the process, and she's going to make sure you get there, and she's going to make sure you do your part. Kia, she's also my business partner. She operates my website. I don't have time for it because I have so much going on, but she's awesome. She gets on me. If I take too long to send pictures or some weeks pass and I haven't sent her anything, she'll contact me. Hey, what's going on? I'm like, I'm going to get to you soon.
Accountability. Yes, you got to work.
Yes, but she's a great person. I love her to death. And we not only are business partners, she's my friend.
Right.
She's my friend. We've grown that relationship and that friendship. We've grown that. But again, like I said, just if you have that vision, you have a dream, that thing you go to sleep thinking about, you wake up thinking about, that's your passion. That's a vision that you need to birth that thing.
Birth it.
You need to birth it. Yes. And you have the resources out there. You can contact me. I don't mind giving, you know, advice. You know, God didn't give us the gifts and the knowledge just for us to keep it and sit on ourselves.
Exactly. We're
supposed to share it and bless others with it as well. So, I mean, I would say just do it. Just step out on faith. Take a leap of faith. Put that business out there, and you know, we would gladly help you out, get you where you need to be, point you in the right directions if you're not in the same field that we're going in. And always remember, when you're starting out, or if you want to start out and you're saying, oh, what's she doing this? Never think that because somebody else is doing that, you shouldn't do it.
Right.
Because we're not in competition.
No.
It's enough out here for us, for everybody to eat, everybody to win. So I would say just, you know, do it. Do your research. Find your market, whatever you want to go in, and just, you know, talk to God about it. Definitely talk to God about it. He'll give you the provision.
Yes, He will.
He
sure
will.
Yes. He will. Well, Tonya, I appreciate you being on here. I mean, just being able to have this conversation to let people know that there is help out there. And one thing I can honestly say, we are all here to help.
Yes,
you know,
yes.
If I can't do it, I promise you I can find somebody who can do it.
Absolutely.
The point is we're all out here to help. You just have to get started, birth that thing, endure the process. Let's level up together. Let's go through this overflow. I mean, let's just make 2018 an amazing year. Right. Everything don't start overnight, but you just have to start.
That's it.
You just have to start and let God have His way.
Yes.
You just have to trust the process.
Yes.
I mean, you're not gonna have everything right the first time. I promise you, I'm still learning, and I'm certified. You know, and I've been doing this for years, and there's still things that I'm still learning. So it's a process. It's a daily thing. We just all have to do it together.
Right.
But I appreciate you so much for being on here. You guys, please make sure that you get your cousins and your nieces and your nephews and your sisters and all of those people in your family. Let's go ahead and make this Dream Big pageant an amazing pageant this year. It is March 3rd. I will put the contact information on my Facebook page. You can also contact me if you need any information. I'll pass it on to Tonya. You can contact me at 803-757-8947, or you can email me at bossupenterprisellc.com. And I would be glad to pass the information on to Tonya so we can get you in there. It's not too late. Sign up. Let's get your girls in there. They're going to have some nice photos taken, some good food, some good music. I mean, we all going to make this thing happen.
Yes.
So Tonya at 1K Photography and Dream Big Organization, thank you so much for being on BossUp. I appreciate it. And listen, you guys, tune in on next Monday at 6 p.m. for another very special guest. I'm not going to tell you. You just got to tune in and see what happens. So I appreciate you all for listening, and I'll see you all next week. Y'all have a good evening.
Bye. Oh, that went by pretty fast.
I thought you were nervous and scared.
Yeah.
When you start talking, it goes that fast.
Oh, man. That wasn't bad at all. Once I got started.
You have to be nervous and scared and all that.